And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where I have done some work.
Hooray!
I did some things.
Hooray!
I did Anna's paralog. Yurisa was weirdly involved, but
Very
it wasn't really
weirdly
anything
involved.
consequential, really. It was just like, yeah, let's kill Peledro or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like, it's like, okay, yeah, sure. Even Anna
Oh my
was like,
goodness.
but I got some things because fucking,
You got a lot of some things.
yeah, because I didn't get as many things as I wanted. Look at Byleth being empty over here. The fucking, like, only Dorothea's the only one that's like, all right, I'll fuck with you. Who's this? Oh, Leonie, right. I fucked it up.
yeah.
I don't even care. I don't even care.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so do we want to just
She's
go
loaded.
through these?
Yeah, let's go.
Instantly.
Choo choo. Support train.
I think we ended on supports, and now I'm bringing supports again.
Finally found you. These structures were built more than 1,000 years ago and still
He was like,
remain
look at how happy I am.
amazing.
Archaeological digs.
Most
Right.
interesting, there's a pattern to the saints' emblems carved into each of the
Call me lazy.
sarcophagi.
Not lazy with this shit.
Here, you'll see if you come take a look.
Perhaps another time. Right now, I have something to discuss with you.
Is it how
How
you were
amazing.
wrong about me?
Before that you don't care about
How
the
amazing I am?
usefulness of your research. After giving it some thought, I decided that I'd like to create an institution for crest and relic
He's like,
research.
yes! I mean,
And I'd
Oh,
like for
thanks.
you to
He's like,
All
oh, that
you
sounds
would need to do is
Can
exhausting.
Hanneman come?
whatever research
Yeah, right?
Somebody else will decide how to make use of your findings. What do you think? I imagine such an environment would suit you quite well.
Let's be clear that I have my reservations, but I suppose I'll take you up on your offer, if you insist. Although I'm unsure if it's a good idea. If my research dries up, you'll be stuck with a worthless institute. I do hope you understand that, Your Majesty.
She's
Why
this
are
boy.
you skeptical about my proposal?
he's like, he's
Because
not
all I've ever
trying to rip
cared
you
about
off.
is
No, he is
following my
not.
own Curiosity, wherever it takes me. Being head of some institution and researching as part of an organized team
Sounds like a suck
sounds like no
fest.
fun at
Mhm.
all. At that point, it's not research, it's just a job. And one I've been practically forced into at that.
Not gonna enjoy it. It's,
However,
not, it's like
since I
doing
know
your
you
hobby
put
as a
lot of
job. It
effort
fucking
in
sucks.
preparing
Yeah.
this opportunity for me, and since I like you well enough, I will begrudgingly take you up on the offer.
Well then, I suppose I should be grateful.
Why do I feel like I just got
But I'll
slapped in
be
the face?
I
She's
see
like,
little point in bringing
okay.
you on board if you're so troubled by
But
the
like,
idea.
positive, okay?
Let's put this idea on hold for the moment. I'll figure something out for you by war's end. I have great respect for your talent, Linhart. I'm certain I can find a way to make use of it that's to your liking.
Just pay me to do research.
Yeah, just like, and I'll give you the research, but like, don't make me stay somewhere.
Right, and don't make
God,
it have
God.
to be useful. It's not always useful.
She's like, you want some A's?
Yeah, right? At least they're not all locked now.
She has an A with a lot of people.
She does. I do
She
find
could
it,
have it. She could have an ending with Bernie. Dorothea makes sense.
I'm surprised that she doesn't have an A with Petra. Like, Petra's the only support she has that she can't get an A with.
Petri seems to have a weird amount of supports outside of this house when it comes to A's.
Right.
Like, not entirely, but she has a fair amount outside. She kind of has a low amount too, actually. It's a little surprising, but she's foreign, so
Right.
might be part of it.
Huh? What's wrong, Edelgard?
Why do you ask?
You always look at me funny, but right now you're looking at me more normal.
And the stupid love song
You
is
can
playing.
seem rather oblivious, but then you go and shock me with your keen insight.
Whoa, it's a little harsh.
Is it? You only have yourself to blame for the reputation. As for me, I've always thought of you as something of a victim.
What is that
Thanks.
supposed to mean?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, you're a victim of Fodlan's antiquated system of nobility. You're skilled and you work hard, yet you still play second fiddle to your less capable older brother. Even still, you fight on, not allowing yourself to be discouraged by it all. People like you help to fuel my fire. If I can only smash
I
this
can just
rotten
imagine
system,
Casper
I
being
could
like,
save
I'm a
you."
victim?
You've always got a whole lot to say
Victim
about
looks
your
at
brand.
hands.
Just hear me out. I've realized that I was wrong about you. I can now see that you found a way to live the life you want to live. Simply put, you love working hard, And you love training. You don't know the meaning of surrender. I never thought such a genuine person could really exist.
That's a lot to take in. You're not too far off, though. I try to live life the way I want to. I wasn't that way
Like
when
how
we
his
first
blush
met,
is
but I've
specifically on
changed
his
His
since
nose.
then.
I was gonna be like
Is that
adorable.
what is-
Yeah, I was like, that is cute, but I was like, for a second, I was like,
Doesn't
dude, put some
matter that you
sunscreen
have
on.
Yeah,
today.
right.
Despite that, you never stray from your path. You don't let anything
Why?
tie you
Why does your
down.
nose get red when you're
I can
fucking like
hardly
blushing?
imagine a
That
life like that.
your cheeks
To
do
be
that,
honest,
not
I'm a
your
bit
nose.
jealous.
Well, some
Well, I
people
don't
it's
think
their
I can live
ears.
the way you do, but I admire
That's like,
you for sticking to
yeah,
it.
but that's still kind of
You never let
connected to
your
your
burdens get you
cheeks
down.
more than your
You try to
nose.
push
Your
through
nose
them
doesn't have
instead.
like,
If I'm being honest, I changed my mind about you
I
a
guess
while back.
it's in his eyes
Is that
too.
so?
It is a little high.
You can be real critical
It just
of
looks like he
yourself,
got fucking
and you
slapped
admit
in the
it when you
face
make a
briefly
mistake.
with like a hot pad
That's
that was
true.
like heated.
I certainly make mistakes, but I feel it's important to own up to them.
I probably make twice as many mistakes as you.
You got a
but I
brief
don't
cold
notice half of
suddenly.
them.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Casper blush. I think that's why this one threw me off.
Then again, that's part of how you choose to live as well, isn't it?
That it is. But it doesn't change what I promised before.
I think he's almost
I'm
too
gonna
dense
keep fighting for you,
to
Edelgard.
blush sometimes.
He is pretty
Even if we
dense.
don't live our lives the same way, I'll help cut a path through so you can follow safely behind.
I don't doubt it.
I mean, she's like a
The
one-hit KO,
future is
dude.
ours,
She's
Casper.
gonna cut your path.
I'm counting on you to help clear the way.
Yeah, we might not date. Bernda's taller than her.
Not by much, but
Still
enough.
taller,
It's
yeah.
a lot of fun, Lady Edelgard.
I feel the same. You know so much about it, Bernadetta.
I looked after flowers a lot back home. I like them. They don't talk, they don't get angry.
They die if you don't pay the exact attention to them.
They are sweet. Unlike people, they can all be trusted on sight.
You're sweet too, Lady
Except the
Edelgard.
ones that like
I mean,
poison you.
Not sweet, but you know what I mean. You can talk or even get angry all you want.
Well, I'll strive
You are
to
my
avoid
leader.
Yay.
Oh fuck!
I can't say
You're
anything.
kind. I'm less scared of you than I used to be.
You're less scared of
Most
everything.
nobles are terrifying. I've had lots of bad
Oh, that's
experiences
my
with them.
slight
But
problem
getting
with
the
this
chance
game.
to talk
Uh-huh.
to you like this makes
There's
me
no
glad
like
I came to the
low-level
monastery.
noble. They're
I'm
all
glad
involved in the government
you make
somehow.
plenty of
Oh, right,
friends
right,
with
right.
it.
All like
They
super
do.
fingers in the pie. There's no
I've
dude
heard
that's like,
rumors about
yeah,
the
I just
reclusive
kind of like
government
hang
as
out. Like
well.
I
Right.
don't have my fingers in the
Nothing
like
like
pie. I
I
just have
imagined.
money.
Rumors?
That's
I make
all the
sweet clothes.
Well, that's all the people that don't matter.
Pretend you didn't hear anything.
It's all the rest
Apparently,
of the students in
because
the
you have
class.
like commoners, and then you have extreme
Rumors
nobles,
are
but
not
Right.
nothing kind of in the
all
in
that
between. I
matters
feel
is the
like
truth.
Right, no.
right.
it'd be
You're
kind of nice
right.
to see like just some like
Really
rando
like
being
this
like,
now anyway.
I'm not part of the
Not since I
like
came to the
government system, but
monastery.
like
My family's
They won't
wealthy.
let the
Yeah.
rumors bother me.
I'm happy to hear it. Actually, I should thank you.
Thank me? What for? Wait, do you mean you need to thank me for all the times I've made you mad? You do, don't you?
That mind of yours, no, I mean the grateful sort of thanks. Before I met you, I was more prone to anger, but now I've changed in that regard.
It's also been 5 years
So,
and I've matured a
thank
little
you.
bit.
mellowed a tiny bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I suppose you're not listening.
Oh, I'm done for. 5 years worth of resentment is about to crash down on me all at once. Ah!
It's okay, Bernadetta. I'm thanking you, not attacking you.
Though I might soon.
Yeah, right. I'll just throw you into that corpse flower.
Yeah.
You did, yes.
So
But
you know
don't
why it's called a
worry
corpse
about it.
flower? Because you're gonna find out soon.
Enough talk, don't you think? Let's take care of these sweet little plants.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Bernadetta, I hope you'll keep spending time with me.
Of course I will.
I feel like their end would be like super friends,
This flower's
flowers.
Just about ready to
Right,
bloom.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it is. I can't wait to see its true colors.
Awesome.
Hey, 80, take a look at this.
I hear this fucking
I
song so
received
many
it as a
times,
gift.
dude.
It was sent from... I don't remember. Anyway, the point is...
Dorothea, when you receive a gift, don't you think you should try to remember who it's from?
You're right. That's a little thoughtless of me.
What's gotten into you lately? You seem mostly uninterested in the various suitors throwing themselves at you. Is something on your
Always
mind?
have been.
Yeah, right.
Oh, don't worry about me. Everything's fine. I'm just not that interested in certain men.
Do you have any
Because
idea
I'm
why?
bisexual.
Yep.
Well,
She's like,
I
well, it's Pride
do
Month,
have
so.
an inkling.
There's a
seem
specific
reluctant to
lady.
tell me.
Yeah.
Is it somehow my fault?
No, nothing like that. Okay, I suppose you're not completely wrong, but
How do you mean? Please, just say what's on your mind.
when the two of us are together, talking like this, somehow I don't feel like I care about my troubles with love anymore. So it's fine.
There's nothing wrong with that, of course. But it seems we should get to the bottom of such a drastic change. Maybe we can figure it out if we just...
You're dense.
Katie, I'm telling you, I'm fine.
Casper was dense when you were talking to him. Now it's time for you to be
I'll
dense.
write an
Like
offer
their
about
arms
you.
are
I'll
really
do it
quick.
here and
Yeah.
now, and then I'll sing it in your face.
Aggressively.
Settle down, Dorothea. I can take a hint. If you insist, I'll drop the subject. Whatever you do, don't
No, you
write more
can't
opera
take a
lines
hint.
about
You're
me.
taking the wrong hint.
Cheeks are probably still red from your last performance.
Well, I can't promise anything. But if I try real hard, by the time the war is over, I might just have an opera written starring you. No need to worry though, Adie. I'll be fabulous as you.
They,
A
you know,
performance they'll
see, here's the
rave
thing.
about
they
for
could have, like,
years.
brought in
The
a
frightening part is that
songwriter
I don't know whether you're
Uh-huh.
to,
joking
like,
or not.
write an actual, like,
But I
okay
do
song.
regret to inform you
Uh-huh.
that
But
you
it feels
will
like
become
it
the
was
role
just...
of
Because the
Aelgar.
songs are always kind of a little,
Why's
like,
that?
cringe to me. Like, they're not that
Don't
great.
You see? No
Oh, the ones
story
that,
about
like-
you
They're, like,
is
in these
complete
conversation
without the
songs.
character
Right.
Like, the
voice.
like ones Dorothea does. And I'm
It would be
wondering
ridiculous
if,
for
like,
you to play
the
me
writing
instead of
team
yourself.
didn't just write these.
Adie,
If
you
they
really
would,
are
like,
something
be
special, aren't
flowy
you?
and a little bit better. They just brought
Right,
in, like,
if
a
they- an
songwriter
actual,
briefly.
like, yeah, composer.
How are you today, Lysithia?
Fine, thank you. And yourself?
Quite well, thank you.
I overheard something recently. Something pertaining to you and your vision for the future. Is it really true that you intend to create a world in which crests no longer exist?
It's true. My aim is to dismantle the current system of aristocracy. The only reason nobles enjoy the status they do is because their bloodlines carry crests. If crests lose their
But, like,
value,
my
so
noble
will
that I was talking
titles of
about that
nobility.
just has
Mhm.
money,
I
it
really agree with
fucking
your
would be
thinking.
fine.
Right. And I mean, maybe
Parents
that's
have
the
suffered
whole
throughout
thing. It's
their
just like they're
lives
only
due to
noble
their
because they
nobility.
have crests. So that's
Yeah,
that's
they-
the
they-
only distinction is noble
They have
equal crest.
status just because they have a crest.
Yeah.
I'm sick of nobility and crests. Of all of it.
There's a lot of characters in
Sounds
here
as
that
if
kind of
it's
share
truly
that
your
feeling.
mission to change
Uh-huh.
things. I'll pledge my life to your cause, however short it may be.
Lysithia,
Has your hair always been that color, by the way?
Ask Dimitri.
Yeah, I don't know if she
Mine was
remembers
always
actually,
this color.
because she, like,
I
from
lost
what I
all
understand, like,
pigment after
Edelgard kind of
receiving my
forgets
true
her
crest.
childhood.
Edelgard,
Oh shit.
I want a world where people
Well, that's why
like
she
you
doesn't
and
remember
I are
Dimitri.
No longer victimized.
Oh, okay.
I want you to bring that world into being. If it's within me to help that come to pass, then I'll do whatever it takes.
understood. I promise to do all I can to see this goal to fruition. And I want you to promise something in return. That you will never stop fighting for your life. Whatever terrible fate awaits us, we can fight it and prevail. I need you to trust me on that. Do you promise?
I promise. I will try my best to believe that.
Good girl. Now then, would you care for a sweet cake?
Please do not call me that. But, yes.
No, I'm calling you a
Yes,
sweet
I would.
cake.
I don't want sweet cake.
Fine, next time we'll bring you a sweet cake.
Better be sweet. None of the sour cakes.
Darn, there goes my
I know.
idea of
Have a moment of your
dropping in a
time.
bunch of
Yes, of
Just,
course.
just put like
Sour Patch Kids.
yeah.
Unless you're not planning yet another
Reminds me of that Sour
magical
Patch
exhibition,
cereal.
are you?
Why would they?
Oh.
Knowing you, it seems a safe bet. I can't imagine what else it could be. I already promised to help you revive House Nouvelle. If our campaign continues as it has, we'll soon prevail. There's no need to keep inventing spells.
I don't doubt that your majesty has things well in hand when it comes to the war. Yet why should I allow that to deter me from achieving my ultimate satisfaction? As the scion of proud House Nouvelle, I shall bring about my grand achievement before my house is restored. On that, you may rely.
Cool.
You have a strong will and a strong mind. You do not consider yourself above concerted effort either. Even during wartime, you trust your own ability to fight and survive. You're ever focused on the future and on the actions necessary to realize it.
Where is this coming from? If there's an angle to be played with this praise, it eludes me.
I was only speaking the truth. I find your efforts to be admirable.
Your words are sweet. And yet...
Yes? Please, go on.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but you promised that House Nouvelle would be restored. Yet you work toward a future with no place for the noble houses of old. Granted, in your unified Fodlan, the acting lord for each territory will come from noble stock. But in the long term, your system will replace the nobility. Our role will change significantly.
That's exactly right. There will no longer be lords who inherently rule over a particular territory. Instead, nobles will act as government officials, working for the people in exchange for a salary.
Oh, see how well that works
Officials
out
will be
right now.
selected from the general populace as well, bringing an end to the very concept of social standing. All will rise and fall by their own merits.
And it is
You're a
for
little
those reasons
optimistic.
that I continue my magical research.
It works on paper.
Even if
Right.
nobility ceases to exist as a concept, the meritorious spellcraft displayed by House Nouvelle shall make us a household name.
I must admit, your words strike a
Spellbook for
chord.
dummies
I
by
find
the
myself
Nouvelle
utterly moved by
Corporation.
the revelation.
So you see, Your Majesty,
Fucking
the fortunes of my house
super, like,
dovetail nicely with your plans.
Safety orange
The
book.
road
Yeah.
on which you stride courageously forward leads to my own bright future.
I too believe that the future you wish for can be found at the end of this path we're cutting.
Splendid! Oh, amid all this talk, I neglected to present my demonstration. Sit back as I, Constance von Nouvelle, display the never-duplicated Nouvelle style of spellcraft.
Condense it a
About
little.
that.
Yeah, right.
Another time, yes? I have much to do elsewhere.
Blows up the monastery.
She doesn't even give her time to answer. She's just like, I'm walking away now.
Yeah,
It'll
right.
take more than an hour or two.
Wait. Come back. Come back. Okay, that didn't. I wonder where fucking. Well, she has it with. I wonder if it's in Euritza, or fucking Ferdinand or something.
What?
Constance's backstory,
Oh, right.
or if it's with us, maybe. Did I ever really talk to her?
I thought we did. I thought we bum rushed the hell out of them.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
But I think this is a good place to stop, actually,
Sure.
because it can be Aelagard's A's, except us, and Ferdinand, and these two,
And
but,
staff.
but and Linhart, kind of. But like we got like almost all of her A's in
I
here.
know, that's insane. She's got so much.
Yeah, so she'll be easy to fucking slough off eventually. But good place to stop. So catch you guys on the next episode when we explore the rest of the conversations.
Yeah, everyone else.
There's a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. So until next time. Bye.